The door slammed shut behind him, and he knew he would never again see the old tailor at Berkeley Square. Another lone soul in London seemed appropriate to him. And welcome back to another episode of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. And apologies for the long delay, but hold on.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
What?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
This reminds me of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. It's an old piece, I haven't played it for my channel yet, but it does have similar kind of structure in the game of some alien organism that is preventing you to do stuff. But, as I was saying, I'm sorry for the long delay. The family life is taking a toll. Well, two little kids. But nevertheless, here we are again. And what do you know? It's the school again. Would that be a way out? Otherwise, nah. No. Which way? It's here. A wine cellar? You have you have a locked wine cellar. Ooh. I wonder if you have nice wine in the wine cellar. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in steadily rising pace, searching him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with the stone. This does have some decent atmosphere in it. Oh, oil. Oil. Oh, wait. Nope. What's this? Oh, the dark corridor. What's this? Wait, there's something down there? This can't be good. Oh, a note. Let's see. Wait with this. Stay there. Okay, here, note. Get the note. Okay. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. You're not keeping wine in the wine cellar. Not just wine anyway.
So there should be more coop racks.
Cuprai.
Exceedingly. And 1 part Aquafortis.
Check. Aquafortis. Oh wait. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compound lacked the potency I need, but I sense I am close. Calamine and orpiment are a given, and cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aquafortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Organic tissue reacts especially while... Oh, I need to do some chemistry to get through the door. Huh. To the inner sanctum. Or whatever lays past the door. With that alien-like structure life form. Is there anything else in this room? I've been looking around for the key in here, but I don't think there's anything useful here. Maybe I'll just... No, maybe I'll just go. There didn't seem to be anything useful there this time. No. No lights now. I don't need that at the moment. And we'll see later. If the darkness makes my sanity go. Okay, let's move on. Moving on. There were stairs up, if I remember correct. Entrance hall. He fell on the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. Huh? Who? What? Where? Why? Do I go up? Maybe. He has to run. I'll just quickly check if she's... Oh, there's the eagle. On the ground. No, there was no damsel in there. There's an eagle on the ground. Aye, an eagle. Can I jump down? We're gonna... Oh, I can. Huh. Interesting. What's here? A tinderbox? Let's here. Okay, good. Analog door. I came all the way down here for a tinderbox. Huh. Oh well. At least I have the tinderbox. Traveling to the Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. In Canterbury, on the way to Dover. Okay. I bet these quotes are from somewhere, though I fail to recognize where exactly. If you do know, please tell in the comment section where they're from.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Curious expedition you're having, eh? For the British Museum. For the archives of the British Museum, there's the school again, or the library, or the British Museum. Nope. Voices, no, not there. Wait, I've been there too. Oh, the painting. This is interesting. A new painting. A big painting. Of ships. A skiller, I'd say. Nah. Not skiller. That happened way later. 1920s if I remember right. Does anyone remember the skiller from Call of Cthulhu? Why are there babies? Why are there so many babies? Is this the Virgin Mary or something? Seems so. Is this the birth of Christ? Maybe. Never mind. Moving on. Oh. No. I didn't hear anything. Did you hear anything? I didn't hear anything. This is curious. Oh well, I do enjoy a good painting. Might not believe it, but I do enjoy it. There's the monolith in the painting. I've seen this like how many times now? But still, there's some new paintings as well. I don't think they're anything. Hey, what's this? Oh, should I say who was this? Okay, it's gone now. And it's gone. Oh. Oh, I know. Let's see.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them. which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
And that ended a bit briefly, but wait, that was the room where I heard the noises and didn't wanna go. Yeah, okay. Good that I went because the note was there, and it's actually interesting. And I'm actually starting to get really interested in the story. I'm Daniel. I'm Alexander Brennenburg was the guy that I was meant to find. Yes, some maps.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Clearly, you are knowing what to expect. Hey, it's actually something useful. Okay. Maps. That can be good. Kingdom of Prussia. Kingdom of Prussia. I think I will look something up for that. Oh, wow. What's this? Some memory? Oh, what?
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Oh, wait, am I supposed to play? Oh. I can get forward. Is there anything else? Nah, I might as well go.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Interesting. How's my sanity? A slight headache. Okay. Journal. If I am some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to refinery, cannot be dissolved. Find the key to wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Evidence in the laboratory. Nothing Not the ones I need. Daniel's diary. Algeria 3. Oh. Ah, okay. I thought I missed this, but that was actually it. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Right. So there was a cave in, and now I must find another way out. Yeah, I have to put that in writing. Okay. So where? Anything here? Not that I can think of now. Anything here? No. I went there already. Ah, here. Fragile but not breakable by hand. So, I have to find something to... And this should do. Oh yeah. Here we are.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
So wait, you deliberately had something locked up here. Huh. I suppose it's behind over there, because there's a light shimmer. Let's put some light here. This. Okay, maybe I'll like this too. Convenient. Oh, there's a note. Wonder if I can break the glass with a book. No, and if I drop it, what? Okay, let's try again. What? No, go over the top there. No, over it now. Drop it. Here we are. Local folklore. Ulster and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Ulster, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains just with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but here are some mudfits that keep reappearing. But there are some mudfits that keep reappearing. This is enticing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have sated them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap, sack dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdom past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate the burrow in the northwest glades, only never to be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad, and like most of those noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from Rhineland, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular through his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Now this is getting curious. It is, if my memory serves, it is this Alexander Brennenburg that we are actually descending to darkness to try to kill at the end. I actually do like that this game has some meat on the bones, not just cheap jump scares. I actually really do enjoy the lore part of this game. How do I... But then again, I struggle with the simple things of moving a book from a shelf. So that's how you do it. You have to... Can I do it again? Well, I need to do it again if I want to get it. Yes. And a third time. That time is the charm. And here we are. Here we are. Oh, so we found the wine cellar. Oh, okay. So we found the fine wine cellar key. This is a good spot to finish the episode here, I think. Probably nothing in here, and not here either. Oh, there's a note. Let's read that before we go. Wilhelm and his two fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they cannot rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. And to this merry note we conclude this episode, and see you in the next one. Until then, stay sane.